came here, over here, right here. There's 8, 9 bodies on the floor.
Yeah,
over here. 9 bodies. So what they done? Look, they closed that bit off there.
Look, they're hiding stuff, bro. They're hiding stuff. You know why? I've got a friend who works for the fire brigade here in Lavender Grove, yeah? Yesterday on the phone, he said they found about 42 bodies in one room, all hiding together. No one knows that. It's only because we know the brother, he's a fireman, that he told us this.
But he can't tell you.
He can't tell you, he can't come out and tell you, look, that. Do you understand? He can't come out because he'll probably get the sack or something. But they said they found 42 bodies in one room, bro. In one room, from children to old people. Do you understand? But they're not going to tell you that. Look, I'll tell you this straight, yeah? There's about 42 families that we know that live in there that have gone. So imagine the rest. And these are because we know them because they're Moroccan.
Yeah, we know them, yeah.
Because they're Moroccan like us. That's why we know them. You know what I mean? They come to youth centre. Yeah, they come to the kids come to the youth centre and the families come to the mosques. And that's why we know. But they're not letting you. They're not telling you all that. They're not telling you the truth. They're not telling you. The
but you know what they said,
and that's the worst thing about it. Not having the truth.
Said everyone there, no one died by getting burned. Everyone died first because of the smoke, inhaling the smoke. We got one of our family, the girl. They brought her out. They took her to the hospital. She's in a coma. Yeah, because of the smoke. One of them, they started blood coming out from her nose. Yeah, blood coming out from her nose.
If you don't want the real story, you have to go to the people that live here and know people here.
We was here in the beginning.
Do you understand? You got to go to the people that were coming out of the mosque and running up the building, and the police stopping them from going up the building, and yet they still went up there and got people out. Do you understand? There was disabled people. There's disabled people on the highest floors. You need to know people that live here.
When we brought out the disabled guy, what's called, it was him, his wife, and his 3 kids. He came out, he was called disabled. He said, I don't know how I made it from the other floor. He came out, we took him to the rugby club. After that, they put him in a hotel. We went to see him in a hotel. He said they've given us no food, no water, no clothes, nothing for 2 days until we went there and we gave him.
Do you want to hear something? Do you want to hear something else funny? You know the water on the top floor stopped working. There was no water on the top floors. You know that because why? Everyone's trying to open water to wet up the towels. Because everyone's doing it. There was no water coming to the top. Yeah. So people had no water at the top. You open the taps and there was no water coming out. Everyone was saying it. Look, for you to get the proper and the real stories, you must go to the people that live here. Do you understand? And know people
not the BBC and Sky.
Yeah, forget that. They're lying. Honest to God, I swear they're lying. Because I've been watching it on the news.
Who was there in the beginning?
Do you understand? And what they're saying on the news and what you're seeing down here,
two different things.
2 different stories.
2 different things.
It's 2 different stories. You've got to go to the people that live here or have their families and loved ones that have been lost in there. You understand? They're the people that are going to tell you the truth, because the rest ain't going to tell you the truth. They don't even know what's going on, half of the people. Don't get me wrong, they just come for their condolences and all that. We appreciate that. But you've got to speak to the people who've lost family in there, and friends and loved ones. You know what I mean? That's the people you've got to speak to. Look, private ambulance, you know what that means, isn't it? Look, there's a private, you know what that's a coroner, you know what that is? That's the coroner's ambulance. Do you understand? They're not telling you how many people really
and what they said now, what's going to be left? There's only bones. It's going to take a long time to investigate who's the person and stuff like that. What bones then? Yeah, identify.
And they're telling me for £2 extra, which would have cost £5,000 all in total for the new for fire-resistant cladding for the whole building, just an extra £5,000. And you know, to put a sprinkler system in, it would have cost 200 grand. They gave them 10 million to do that. So, and they only spent 8 million or something like that. So where's the 2 million go? Someone's pocket.
Like we know what the world's like, if this building here was in Chelsea or Knightsbridge, it's a different situation. If this same building here was in Canary Wharf, I'm sure, and you lot know,
because poor people live
here. They could have went out like that. They would have put the cladding, what's called in Canary Wharf like that. Definitely, not Canary Wharf. Not Chelsea, not Knightsbridge.
I see a picture over there of a helicopter here. Honest to God, the helicopter. It's not. He said it's not here in this city. But there's a helicopter with water coming out of it.
Why wasn't it used here? Why wasn't it used here?
We're London, bruv. This is London, you know.
And we've got helicopters with water coming down.
You got a fireman and he's spraying, and it's not even reaching half of it.
Nothing. It was a joke.
It was a joke. If you would have seen it, you would have been. It's got to be more than this. You need more than this.
We're in the UK, man. We're in the UK. Come on, man.
And in London, bruv. And in the richest borough in the UK.
In Europe, they said Europe. This is the richest borough in Europe.
Let me tell you about something about this borough. This borough here, if you're broke, if you ain't got enough money, this is what they do to you. Like what they done to us. They ship you out to Barking and Dagenham and outside Ilford and them places there. You understand? That's what they do. At the moment, this is my borough, but I don't even live in this borough because they ship me out. Yeah, they're getting all the poor people out of here. That's what they do, bro. That's what they do. Because we can't pay, we need the subsidies to pay for the rent. Do you understand? We need government subsidies to pay for the rent because we're them type of people, innit? They said that building was an eyesore. My whole life I lived here, bruv. It wasn't an eyesore to me. I never saw it as an eyesore. We played here football all my life in the Westway and that. That was no eyesore. They made it look nice for the rich people when they drive past. It don't have to be a sore on the eye, you understand? And that's not fair. And another